the tag team combination of Dr. Tom Prichard and Mr. Olympia Jerry Stubbs.
Charlie, our first match today on CWF Wrestling should be an exciting tag team match. Jerry Stubbs and Tom Prichard taking on Turbo Ted and Larry Davis. And it starts off with some great excitement right here as Dr. Tom takes Turbo Ted over in a headlock.
You know, a lot of excitement coming up on the road to Birmingham, and the promotion of the Continental Wrestling Federation has felt it necessary to focus a lot of the attention now with the road to Birmingham, of course, for the Continental Heavyweight Championship, the singles title. They're promoting a lot of tag team action. We've got great tag team action here, and six-man tag action to come, featuring Lord Humongous, Shane Douglas, and Tim Horner against Dirty White Boy, Nightmare Freddy, and Nightmare Ken Wayne.
Wow, what a main event on today's TV. And, you know, last week we finally found out the relationship between Lord Humongous and Shane Douglas. And after hearing young Shane Douglas here on CWF Wrestling explain exactly who Humongous was, or as he calls him, Hugo. Hugo. Yeah. He, of course, as we found out last week, is the cousin to Shane Douglas, who had literally disappeared 4 years earlier. So, very interesting story there in the wrestling ring and in the family of Shane Douglas.
Ted Manson finding himself in trouble with the Dr. Tom Prichard bridging.
Look over here. Jerry Stubbs.
What in the world is he doing?
Jerry Stubbs is outside the ring over talking to the fans. You see him there in the background. He has left his corner and is down talking to the fans. And
what is he talking about? I can't.
Well, I just heard him yell, "Don't you think I'm better than Austin Idol?"
I don't quite understand what this is all about. In the meantime, Larry Davis tags in from Ted Manson. It's the Dr. Tom Prichard. If he needed a tag right now, he certainly wouldn't have it.
Jerry Stubbs now walking back over toward the ring. But again, stopping to talk to the fans. Now he is back in his corner, but he's not going up onto the ring. He's going back to talk to the fans again.
Yes, he is. And I wonder what's in with this guy right now. What's going on in his mind?
Now, wait a minute. Look at this. Here's Doug Furnace. Doug Furnace down now talking to Jerry Stubbs. And I can see he's saying, "What's your problem?"
Oh, there's that kick. There's a devastating kick from
Meanwhile, back in the ring, well, in basically a handicap match, Tom Prichard defeats Larry Davis and Turbo Ted.
Indeed he does. And your winner of the match is the Dr. Tom Prichard. And if he'll make his way over here, I'd like to get a couple of words with the Dr. Tom Prichard. I don't quite, about the road to Birmingham, he's the number 6 seed, and I don't quite understand what's happening with your partner.
Well, Charlie, a lot of things have been coming down, and all summer long, everybody's eyes and ears have been talking about the road to Birmingham. And it's all coming to a close, and the top 10 seeds from everywhere have been talking about the road to Birmingham, and I'm just happy to be included in number 6 seed in this tournament.
Well, our congratulations to you, and I think it's going to be a rough night for you on October 3rd, a rough night for all 10 competitors.
Hey, Prichard, what about it? Isn't this my interview time? You always running your mouth. Give me a little time. Do you mind? You know something, Jerry? I am sick and tired of listening to your crap tonight.
Well, I think that is very well put.
Hey, let me ask you the question I asked them over there, Charlie. Don't you think that I'm better than Austin Idol? Hey, before you answer, let me tell you, there's not one person here in the CWF that I hadn't beat or I can't beat, Charlie. I should be Mr. Dothan. I should be Mr. Montgomery. If I go to Knoxville, Biloxi, I should be Mr. Biloxi.
Well, let's put all that aside and let's talk about the road to Birmingham.
Yeah, that's another thing. I was looked over. I'm not in the top 10 as you look and see because I was looked over. But just like I just told you, I have beat everybody in the CWF. And if any new people want to come in, I can beat them also.
Well, right now we're discussing the road to Birmingham and the fall.
I don't want to talk about the road to Birmingham. I want to talk about me for a change. These people for the last 4 or 5 weeks hadn't seen me, Mr. Olympia, or whatever. So I think I deserve the time to tell people where I've been, what I've been doing, and how I've been looked over to the road.
I think we've had quite enough of the comments.
Hey, don't wrap me up, Charlie. Don't wrap me up, I'm talking. Don't you never wrap me up. Hey, don't you either, because I'll stick that camera where the sun don't shine, boy. I'll pop you right upside the head. If you start wrapping me up, I got something to say, and I'm going to say it. I know it's television. What do you think I'm doing out here?
A whole hour or something like that.
Hey, Charlie, I should be on the whole hour. I've been on for weeks. I'm the greatest they've ever had around here. Don't wrap me up, cameraman. I done told you. I'm going to say what I want to say. I'll pop you upside the head. Don't you dare cut that camera off.
I've heard about all of this.
Hey, you going to take more, because I got a lot more I want to say. I've been looked over.